I'm going to show you today how to create a mandala design with all mission control. So the reason I'm going to use all mission control, it's a fabulous price point and it's an amazing art gel. But something that sets it apart is you can actually cover an entire nail with it as well and it won't bubble up. So that's unique to this product and I kind of love it for that. I'm going to cure this first layer. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to use these colors I think I set out here. A little bit of white for tracing. So I'm going to trace the whole thing and then I'm actually going to fill in with color. So let's grab this nail and give it its second layer of color. So nice and thin so the gel can cure through all the way. All right, let me grab this. I'm going to use the Fizz, which is the white mission control. And I'm going to take a finer brush here. Okay. I'm going to dip it in there and run the product through the brush so I can get a finer line. I'm going to start, I'll run it sometimes on my nail to get thinner. I'm going to start at the top and go out and in, much like creating a flame. And then I'm going to start at the top again and meet it and come in, out and in. Perfect. A little more product. Now over here, and I start in the middle intentionally so I can create a pretty symmetrical design working my way out. So I'm going to pull this one out. Anywhere in this process you can pop it into the light to cure so that you don't run your hand over it and ruin it. Now I'm going to connect these bottom ones in a little arch and do another arch under it to create a layer of design. And now we're doing just the tops of these. So out and in, but when you go to pull in, you're meeting it just in between. Okay, I'm going to cure this. Okay, I'm pulling the other colors from the kit of Mission Control. Yes, you can buy these individually. It is a way better price though in the kit, just a heads up. And now that that white's cured all the way, I'm simply filling in the design with the other colors. And I'm going to alternate. You could do it in any pattern you want. And you could use any colors you felt like. This really gives it a detailed look. In between colors, I'll flash cure it and clean off my brush so I can go in and add a different color. Let's grab some Mega Jam, which is the bright pink in the kit. Another bonus of the Mission Control kit or colors is you can mix them to create a custom color as well. So these two colors at the bottom, let's see, Orbit, which is the blue, and Mega Jam, which is the pink. If you combine them, you get an amazing purple. So your possibilities are endless. Flash curing again. All right, I'm going to use the Solar, which is the yellow. Now as I do it, let's talk about other mediums you can use. I reached for gel polish because that is just my favorite. But if you wanted to do this in polish, you would want to make sure you used a polish that had higher pigment so you wouldn't have to layer too much so everything could dry all the way through. If you wanted to do this in acrylic paint, completely possible. Just make sure you get a good drying time between filling in the colors so that things don't bleed into each other. So yes, I reach for gel polish and art gels, but that's just my jam. All right, last color I'm going to add here. So you could see where you could cover the entire nail in pattern and design and create this look. I love it coming from the tip, but I want to see what creations you guys make. I'm going to finally cure that. So it's time for some final touches. Just a baby bit of the white. And I'm going to go in some details, some dots up along the sides. Whatever I do on one side, I mirror on the other. Big. With dots, the longer you linger, the bigger the dot gets. These little details really make the difference. This goes for the final cure, and because it's mission control, it doesn't require a top coat. And here's the final result.